Hello everyone, welcome to the Context Research. I am Utkarsh Dubey and today we'll be learning the top 3 sources of our econometric data which we can use in our academic journey to boost our research career. So let's get started. Our first and the most important data source is World Bank open source data. Yes, my dear friends. So let's get started with the Google search. Okay? So let's search. Right, after that just click on the first link and we would be getting this interface. So as there are lots of data sets, for example, we want to get the data of a GDP current of a US in dollars, right? So we would just click here and we would be getting data set in various formats. For example, here is our data. So we can download our data set from here. In Excel format, if you want to download, just needed to click right here and data will be start downloading. And if we want CSV file, then we can also download the data in the CSV format as well, right? Once you will download the data as it's already being downloaded. So after that, you can perform whatever statistical thing you want to perform at your data set. For example, if I have just clicked right here, it is going to open in the Microsoft Excel. This is the data set, right? So here with this huge data set, we can just do whatever you want to do. So now let's move on our second example. That's the IMF data. As we know, IMF is one of the biggest financial institution of the world. So if we want to get the data from the IMF, so the thing we have needed to done is just write IMF data, and once we'll write that down and after that just click on the first link, we'll get this type of interface where we can get lots of information about various countries, and also we can get data. For example, if we want new world revenue longitudinal data, so just we need to click right here and after that we can download it in Excel format or CSV format if you want to download it for the Stata software, right? So there are a few steps which we can follow to download and get whatever type of data we want to get from the International Monetary Fund. After that, our third one and most important one is the Kaggle, right? Kaggle is a very much important if you want to get data, just not for the academic research, if you want to work for the data science or in any field of study, we can get lots of data, and we can also perform the codes of statistical languages like R and Python on the Kaggle if we have low configuration in our system, right? So let's start with Kaggle. So we have just needed to click right here, and after that, first thing is required, we need to sign up, and as I have already done that, so we can get data set and we can also participate in competitions here. But first, as data set is our prime goal, so we are just right here. We can search any type of data which we do want. If you want economic data, we just can write, and here are lots of data sets which we can take from here, right? So here we can just not get the data set, as we can also here learn how other people are performing their program, their codes with this data set, how they are playing with data set. So this is very important, and here we can also learn lots of factors about data sets and statistical languages, statistical tools, data visualization, SQL and advanced SQL as well. Here we can also get lots of insight related to the machine learning, and we can also learn from others' code, as I mentioned before. We can also participate in various competitions. For example, here are lots of competitions which is going on, and there are also lots of models which is being developed by various people, which also we can utilize. So as we were finding out the data set, for example, here we want to get data related to economics. We just need to write it and just search it. So here is India's economic data. Here is lots of data set, whatever you want to get. For example, if you are clicking on the consumer price index data set, so here is the data, right? If you want to get it, just needed to click right here, and we will get that data set. It's Japan's CPI data. So yes, this was some of most popular places from where we can download the dataset. We can perform multiple statistical techniques on that and get a better research understanding with the data. Thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned with Quantex Research. Thank you so much, and write down your all the suggestions below in the comment section. Jai Hind.